Channel Drip Droppers. If you're new or you've been here before, I'm so appreciative. I'm a person taking up art in my 60s, so I have no idea how to do it. I'm not really an artist, but I want to be, and I got the money to buy all the little supplies, and so I'm having a great time doing it. So you can watch what I'm going to make. I'm not a teacher. But we can explore this together, and if you're learning the same thing, maybe you're taking it up to where you just like watching. Either way, watching my content, giving the little thumbs up helps. Also, hitting the subscribe button helps because you get to see what comes out next. I live on a beautiful lake. I'm going to try to include some shots of that here. And then also, I just want to give a big shout out before I start to Lori Wisner. She has a channel called Art Lore, and I'll link that down below in the description so you can go to it if you want. But yesterday I had the honor and the privilege of going to her home and learning from her. She let me into her art studio and showed me how she makes the most amazing things and let me try it with her, and she gave me a lot of support and guidance, and I'm super thankful for that. Now I'm not as scared as I was. But anyways, we're gonna actually do a big canvas today, and we're gonna try to do a swipe with it. So here we go. I've got my paint here. I've checked my canvas to make sure that it's sounds like a drum, like she taught me. I've checked to make sure that it's level. I've got all my tools here. I guess I need some gloves. Let me go get those and we'll get started. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna try to do all the things she taught me. Okay, first I'm gonna pour my paint on. All right, I'm making my first real canvas today. I think that's enough, maybe too much, we'll see. All right, whew, that's a lot of paint. I think I put on too much, but either way, we're going for it today. So excited. And we're gonna start out with a little bit of King's Blue from Amsterdam. And I'm gonna make, let's see here. Oh, I hope if Lori's watching, she's probably like, what is she doing? Okay. All right. And I'm using very similar colors to what she taught me because today is about testing out what I learned. Okay. She'd probably be really proud of me for that move that she taught me. Thank you, Lori. All right, and next up, so we're gonna do a swipe today. Next, we're gonna put on a little of this green. Okay, and finally gold. When I was doing this before, when I've tried, I've put on way too much paint. So hopefully today, I'm doing it right. I'm so excited. A little more on there. All right. Whew. Now we're going to do some cell activator. Let me grab that. I've got my cell activator all ready here. And let me make sure I've got, oh, there's my tool I want. Okay, here we go. So nervous. All right. We're gonna do black cell activator. And I put that on right over here. Okay. And I'm gonna swipe like she taught me. Okay. So here we go. Okay. Move my paint so it doesn't get knocked over. All right, so I think we're gonna start up here, and here we go. Oh my God, that's like so cool. I did it. I think I did it how she showed me. I didn't wreck it. I didn't wreck it. All right. Oh. Okay, so let me just check what I did here. Love it so far. Ooh. I got this little piece up there I'm not sure about, so we'll work on that in a minute. Oh, I love that I'm getting color. Beautiful. Okay, now, let's see here. Maybe we can turn this so you can really see it. Check it out. Wow. See that? Oh, wow. Now, the old me would have hurried through this, and I'm really trying not to do that. I'm trying just to take the time I need here to do a really good job. I'm going to try another swipe now. Here we go. All right, so I've got my cell activator on. See if I can put it here so you can see it. Whew. Let's see. Okay, so this time I'm going to go the other way, I think. Let's see. Yes, here we go. Woohoo! All right, hopefully you can see that. Wow, look at the colors coming. They're starting to come up and the cells are starting to increase a little bit. Now I'm just looking at it. What do I want to do with it? I feel like this is very, very blue over here. Could use a little more color. Wow, I love it. I'm going to give it a little spin so it widens out slightly so we can see what it's going to do. Okay. I'm going to pick it up and just tip it a little bit, like she showed me, just to get the paint moving. And stretch out a little bit. Let's bring it back to the middle, like she showed me. Thank you, Lori. I'm going to kind of widen it out a little bit so we can see what it wants to be. All right. What I think I need, let's see. Wow, it's really coming along. Let's put it more here so you can see it. Bring our camera over more because it's growing. I'll take it up back a little bit so you can see. Wow. Now, I think what I want to do, it's so beautiful. Letting it come up right now. I don't like this blue over here, but I love that it has a tail on it. So let's see what we can do with that. I'm learning not to just hurry through it, but to take my time. So I don't love this little tail here, but maybe. I'm going to see if I can just make it look a little more. Let's try it again. Ooh. But I don't want so much, so I'm going to get rid of that part of it. I like so far. And let's see. This blue I want to do something with right here. What shall we do with the blue? Write your comments. What shall we do with the blue? I feel like it needs, I don't know what it needs. Kind of just like it is. You know what? So far, I'm just gonna leave it. I thought I might kind of swipe over it again. Let's try that. Let's give it another little, let's try that. I might wreck it here if I'm not careful. But I think I'm going to put a little color on my palette knife. And here we go. Oops. That wasn't what I wanted. She didn't teach me that. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. We're gonna see what happens. Now this I don't love, so we're gonna get rid of this, like she showed me. Okay, let's fold this over. Ooh, I do like that. Ooh, I like it just like it is. Okay. All right, so far, I really like it. Except here, this is a break right there. So what will we do about that? Maybe we'll just really like it. I'm just gonna let it grow. Okay. All right, so let's see what happens when we spin it. Let's move everything so we don't make a mess. Wow, beautiful. It's growing. So I feel like it's coming more this way, but we want to get going this way too. So we're going to move the paint a little bit. What gorgeous colors. So I'm going to kind of try to center it here more. I think it is. Bring the paint back. Oh, it is just gorgeous. More this way. It's so simple. That's one of the things I'm loving about it. It's just very, very simple. Okay. It's really kind of interesting how it's getting, I don't know if you can see this very well, but can you see the little edges that are coming? I'm not sure why that is, but they're super interesting. And while we're here, we're going to do a little bit of repair work here, like she showed me. Maybe we bring that out. Maybe here. Oh, I like that. Oh my gosh, I'm like a real artist. All right, what else? I kind of just think it's really neat like that. This end, I think I might try to just work this end a little bit. Okay, let's see if we can kind of, I like that. Oh, it's just so beautiful. And maybe, no, I think I'm gonna leave it. We're gonna keep spinning. Here we go. So beautiful. Okay, we're gonna stretch it a little more. I'm loving it so far. Just really love these purples. It's just got so much character. Okay, here we go. Wow. Oh, wow. I'm just so darn excited. Okay, let's adjust the camera for you here so you can see again. And let's keep spinning. Okay, so we've got paint coming over the sides, which I'm super happy about. I love the composition of it. I think I want to put more paint around the sides so that as it comes off, it stays really clean as it comes off. Comes over the edges. Could use a little more. I'm going to move the whole thing down a little bit. And maybe stretch it out a little more. So let's give it a little stretch this way. And I'm going to do a voiceover now. So because the next parts of it, I'm just cleaning up the edges on it. I stretched it more, did a little tiny bit more to it. You know, I don't want this video to be too long, but what I will say is, you know, a great word of thanks to Lori. She just really helped me understand, you know, next steps to take, you know, how to start with a very small amount of paint compared to what I used to do, and how to take my time with it, work it through, make adjustments to it, really look at it and make the composition great. And so you can see I'm just really taking the time here, adding more paint, you know, to help it flow over better, just really spending the time on it. And you can see how gorgeous it's really becoming. Now I want to keep it simple rather than try to make it take up all of the space. I thought it would be nice just to have a beautiful piece that is kind of just super simple and really, really beautiful. Next, I'm going to show you what it looks like here when it's done. So here we go. All right, everybody. So thanks for sticking with me. Here it is. Very, very simple and beautiful. Look at it. Wow. Just beautiful colors. Nice cell structure. Wow, came out just absolutely beautiful. And for my first time making something like this, I'm pretty excited. Thanks for sticking with me and watching.